Being able to use your brain in imaginative ways helps with problem solving, creating memorable experiences, and even goal setting. Growing up, my mom pushed us to figure things out, while my dad always had us dream big. So in following my parents' example from the Unwritten Parent Manual, I decided to become the imaginationer. One thing that was not tolerated in my house was laziness. If we wanted money to buy candy from the store, my mom would say, figure out a way to get money. So we invented chores. If we demanded a snack from my mom, she would say, oh, that's such a good idea. I'm hungry too. Get me whatever you get from the kitchen. Pretty clever, huh? On beautiful days, she would say, hey kids, you guys should go to the park and play. And with some of the money you guys got for chores, buy yourself something really, really yummy and then come back home for dinner. So me and my siblings would get a ball, hop on our bikes, and go to the park and invent games that we played. And then we would come home and had the best time ever. Now, you can't do some of that in today's day and age, but the way my mom taught us to think for ourselves and to problem solve for ourselves, I mean, those lessons, I can't even describe how important they were for us to learn. So now, as a dad, if my son wants ice water, I tell him where the ice is, I tell him where the water is. If my other son wants to build a puzzle and needs help, I'll say, start it and I'll help you finish it. And the cool thing is that kid never needs help finishing any puzzle he starts. If my daughter sees some nail polish that she wants to buy on Amazon, we figure out chores, what she can do to earn the money to buy it. Normally she forgets all about the nail polish and just hoards her money. Saves her money. My dad, on the other hand, would create these super imaginative situations that we can actually feel that we were a part of and that we could believe were gonna happen. He would say, imagine Leroy IV watching you play soccer in Europe, son, and me being there as the proud grandfather watching my son with my grandson. And because all my dad's stories had points or lessons to them, while he was painting this really great imaginative picture, he would only say the only way those things would come to pass is if we did our homework or worked really hard or stayed prayerful. He made sure that the small things that could result in that big thing were things that we could work on immediately. Which was smart, because if the big thing didn't pan out, we did all the important small detail things that really helped define who we were as people and ultimately would help set us up for success as we became grown-ups. And in keeping with the imaginative scenarios that my dad did, I can't wait for Leroy V to watch Leroy IV play soccer somewhere in Europe or for the Revs. Forcing their brain to unlock its imaginative properties really does help with problem solving, and it does help create good long-term goals. And those goals also help you focus in the short term. That's why I feel that being imaginative is something every parent should somehow incorporate into their parenting arsenal.